I'm Chris, and this is my French farmhouse restoration project. Good morning all. I'm back on my little cottage restoration, as you can see behind me. What you can't see is I've come into a few developments this morning. This is one of the things that crops up often when you're working in the building trade. So just very quickly before I show you, and you're going to like it, I said to my customer during the week last week, I just need a little bit of information about what you would like me to do with partitioning this big space up in the form of like a drawing, like a builder's drawing or an architectural drawing, something like that, that might help me in some way to give me the dimensions for your bedrooms and the if there's a shower cubicle, etc. All of the usual stuff that one might expect in order to just to finish off everything in its right places. And they said, yes, of course, Chris, we can do that for you. We'll do it over the weekend. And then when you come in on Monday, that will all be there for you to work with. So let me show you what I've come into today. Feast your eyes on this, the plan. Here it is. Yes, that's right. We've got a life-size a life-size plan on the floor. Here it is. I mean, sadly, it lacks a few dimensions, but I think we can all work out from this rudimentary plan. We've got a double sink there. And then there's going to be a wall and a door. There's a door there. That's going to be a sliding door based on standard technical drawing dimensions. That is definitely a shower cubicle. And that is what I can only assume is a toilet. Heading through to room 2. There's the second pair of hand basins there. And lo and behold, a toilet and another shower cubicle. And in bold letters there, for anyone who speaks French, that says, that isn't street art graffiti, that says douche. And that's not meant as a that's not meant as a derogatory term towards me. That means douche. French word of the day is douche. Now, a douche in France is a shower. Okay? So if you're non-French speaking and you end up working on a building site in France and you come in on Monday and someone has sprayed in bold illuminous orange paint on the wall where you work the word douche, that's not aimed at you. Don't take it personally. They're merely letting you know that's where the shower cubicle is going to go. Okay? Douche. Shower. Oh, I hate dust so much. I'm definitely in the wrong line of work. Maybe moving forward, I should stick to days out on my motorcycle and sightseeing around the beautiful countryside and cities of France, eh? Maybe that would be a nicer way to produce a YouTube channel. Filmmaker and tour guide. How's that sound? Let me know in the comments. You want to see me restoring houses, or you want to see me going out and showing you around France and tasting fine food and drink? I know which one I'd prefer. Excuse the mask, it's very dusty in here. So chances of that happening, eh? My tape is stuck in the channel. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, my blooming bits fell out of the end of my drill immediately. Hang on. I've lost the magnet out of my drill bit holder. And now I have to hold it up this way all the time, otherwise it's going to fall out and I'll lose it. Where was I? Look at this. We're putting up the rail on this gable end. I've already started on this bit, but I was out of battery, so I couldn't film that for you, but you get the general idea. And I'm going to do the same on the other side, so you can see me doing it over there. I'm just going to backfill it with insulation, and we're going to leave the chimney breast exposed. That's nothing to do with me, that part of the job. I'm not here to do that, so I have no idea how they're going to deal with the word douche emblazoned across there. Let's have a little measure up of this bit. Now, an unusual occurrence has happened on this, and I will explain it to you. Sometimes in life, or sometimes in putting up this stuff, you can't go with level. And what do I mean by that? Well, this chimney breast leans forward quite a lot. And because it leans forward quite a lot, if I were to use my laser level and fix this wall up level, then from the bottom to the top of this chimney breast, it would run out until it looked very, very odd. If people came in, they would go, oh my goodness, what's wrong with that wall? There's like, it's fat at the bottom and it's thin at the top. So you have to decide whether or not you want completely level wall that no one's ever going to check with a spirit level anyway, or do you want a pleasing to the eye finish along that edge so that when people come in they can see that everything lines up nicely. And I always go with option B in that instance. If this wall was completely open and there was no chimney stack in the middle, then I would just make it level, properly level. But when you're following a line of eyesight, you have to go with the line of eyesight. It's similar in many ways to like when you're indoors and you're hanging a mirror or hanging a picture. If you hang it level but the wall around it or the ceiling is out, the picture looks out. Even though you keep saying to yourself, well, I've checked it and it's level, that's as maybe. But if it looks like it's not level, it doesn't matter. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to do level, 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 and then I'm slowly tapering it off. And then when I get to this part where I'm going to go now, I'm going to make it so that it looks correct by eye, not by the level. Otherwise, it would actually end up looking weird. And I would have to leave a note on the wall forever that said, to whom it may concern, this is level. Ignore that bit.
So I've got these little clips, which are really good. They're handy for joining two pieces of furore together. And I'm just going to secure across there to sturdy this one up. And then we should be in good shape. As you can see, there's the clip. And that's going to go across to there. Then that'll give that a little bridge across the top. There we go. So that just clips on there like so. It's nice and sturdy. And then the other side is in this rail here. So I'm just going to put a couple of screws in there to hold it. You can crimp it as well, but in this case I'm just going to put a couple of screws in it. It's fine. And they're really, really handy. You can put them anywhere. You can put it there and do an angle up to this one. You can go make, you know, you could make noggins to go in there if you wanted to. It's completely unnecessary, but you could if you wanted to. Squeeze it in here. This is a very tight space, this one. And only just get the insulation behind there because of the way this wall runs out. Now I've got to tape him up so that he don't fall down. I'm working from the top down, which is unorthodox, but we're here. So let's get on with it. These little fiddly bits. And the bit that's left over, I shall tuck behind there. Waste not, want not. We don't want any gaps really, or as least as possible. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. That bad boy in there. I'm almost out of insulation. Again, I need one more pack. Two more packs actually for this end wall. Just to get a bit in there. There's not a lot of room, but what we can do. Just found one more there. There's not going to be any waste for the customer anyway, so you know, it is their money at the end of the day, and I'm sure they want me to use up every last piece of this within reason. You can't just put in all the old bits everywhere because otherwise it's ineffective. Yeah, you've got to use panels and make sure they're all stuck together properly for the most part, and that there's no cold joints anywhere. Other than that, you can just use it all up. It's pretty good. Right, well, that's enough for one day on my job. I'm gonna head home. I've got that whole wall up and I've got all the insulation in, apart from a couple of panels which I've got to go and buy. Time to hit the road, lock the place up, and get indoors and start putting some dinner on, I suppose. I've got a ton of stuff to do at home, actually. I've got to put my washing on. I've got to give the house a bit of a tidy. I've got to, there's a lot to do. You don't need to know everything, but A plasterer's work is never done. Look, I just got back from work.
Do you want me to show me some of my skills?
Yeah, do some dancing for us.
Well, what should I do? I've got multiple.
Do
Line dancing,
some,
hip hop.
Yeah, do the line dancing one. Yeah.
That's all I'm good at. What's going on?
What have you been doing today?
What are you guys doing?
What have you been doing today?
Can I show you?
Yeah,
Shall I show you and from my phone?
Yeah, just show us what you've been doing.
Je vais vous montrer alors.
You just woke me up from a little power nap on the sofa after a hard day on the coal face. Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. That's what you've been working on.
Turn it this way.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah, just some of the roofing.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice, eh?
Turn it around so that everyone can see.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh look, that's half on, half off.
Oh yeah, it looks lovely.
Yeah.
So you're going to do that to my house as well?
One day.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I've got time for today, because that was a long day at work. And as I said to you before, I've got lots and lots to do. And I just wanted to upload this 15-minute video to show you what that entails. Metal framing and insulating and using what's known in the trade as fourrure. Very difficult word to say. That's what that metal railing system is that I was using today. And there's a few products in there as well. For those that are interested in the different ways of making drywalling, this is how I do it. Join me very soon in the next video, which is 50% prepared already, where I will be talking to a new person who's going to come and work for me, which I'm very excited to introduce you to. And also, I'm going to head off again, as I have done already, and try and find myself my motorcycle for the summer. So there's a little bit of a road trip, and there's a new person coming in to say a quick hello. And there'll be lots more of Alfie and lots more of the daily Shay Willis. I'll see you very soon. Thanks again for all your likes, your subscribes, and for hitting that hype button. And also, if you want to see what's happening in real time, my videos are always a live premiere. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll get that notification, and then you can come and chat to me in real time, round about 11 p.m. Paris time, whenever I post a video. And I really enjoy interacting with you all. So yeah, jump on to my live premiere and I'll answer all your questions, and within reason. And we can have a chinwag. See you very soon.